Urban legends from all over the world have been compiled into one video, just for you. My name is Cole, and this is 10 Unusual Urban Legends. Number 10. Charlie No Face. A monster lurking in a tunnel sounds like a nightmare. The monster has a severely burned face, hence the name. He would set up shop in an abandoned train tunnel and make the electricity go wild with his very presence. Well, it turned out the story was kind of true, but not so scary. The monster was really Raymond Robinson, but he was rather friendly, and took pictures with locals. Number 9. The Liquor. Puppies are cute, I think we all can agree that. Well, a girl received a dog for Christmas, and it would sleep with her every night. She would often put her hand down and let the dog lick her. Then one day while her parents were away, she heard a dripping sound. She went to the bathroom to turn off the tap, but the water wasn't running. She returned to bed, she felt the dog lick her hand, and she kept hearing the dripping sound. The girl further investigated, but found her dog hanging dead in the cupboard with a note reading, "Humans can lick too." By the way, if you're subscribed, please keep watching, things are only going to get weirder. Number 8. The Slenderman. The Slenderman is iconic for scary stories on the internet, although the tall man that only stalks you when you think about him. He actually made the news one day. It's not because it was actually somebody lurking around at nights looking for children, but instead there was a 12-year-old girl stabbed by her classmates, blaming the Slenderman. She said she committed this act to impress so that he wouldn't harm her family. Luckily, the other girl lived. A biker riding by found her clenching onto her life, although the crimes make the legend much more real. Number 7. Curse of Lake Lanier. I'm scared of lakes, to be honest. Sometimes that's a good thing. The man-made Lake Sydney in Georgia is the site where many horrific things happen. It's known for a high number of boating accidents and drownings. The skeleton of a woman was found trapped in a car at the bottom after she went missing in 1958. Her spirit is now said to haunt the lake and its shores. Some homicides have occurred there. Monstrous catfishes apparently swim at the bottom. People blame the fact that it's a party lake on its number of deaths, but it hasn't stopped some from believing that there is something more sinister swimming around. Number 6. Corpsey. Just who is Corpsey? Corpsey is a creature that lurks at the end of the block. It's a shadowy figure that prowls the edge of the playground. Parents used to tell their kids that they better be good, or Corpsey would come and take them away. Andre Rand was Corpsey, and ended up being responsible for several children going missing. Number 5. The Bunny Bridge. Do you like bunnies? I'm sure you do. In Virginia, you might want to steer clear of the Fairfax Bridge at night. Do you know why? Well, it was given the nickname of Bunny Man Bridge, from the legend saying that there is a man wearing white bunny ears holding an axe under the bridge. Some people reported the man has even thrown the axe. Dead rabbits have been spotted all around the nearby woods, making the legend even more creepier. And one year, several teens were found murdered after visiting the bridge on Halloween, allegedly. Number 4. Bloody Mary. We've all played this game as children. Standing in a dark bathroom illuminated by a single candle, you simply look into the mirror and chant her name 3 times. A ghost is said to then appear, sometimes holding a dead baby, other times promising to come after you. While the legend may be fabricated, the woman behind the mirror and the story of Bloody Mary was real. The royal figure, known as Queen Mary the First queen to reign England, the legendary monarch, now known as Bloody Mary. Number 3. The Chupacabra. I was honestly scared to death of this legend as a child. The Chupacabra were blamed for the attacks of goats, sheep, and other domesticated animals, supposedly leaving uneaten carcasses with their blood drained. Early reports described the creature that stood upright and resembled a large reptilian kangaroo with red eyes. No actual specimen has been found, and the skeletons suggested that witnesses may have been influenced by Hollywood science fiction. Number 2, The Watcher. We all people watch sometimes, but some take it too far. After a family moved into a mansion in Westville, New Jersey in 2015, they started getting letters in the mail, signed by The Watcher. In the notes, the mysterious person explained that he was tasked with watching over the house. He then started to write creepier notes like, "Who has the bedrooms facing the street?" The scariest part is that this actually happened, and it is still under investigation. Later, the family moved out and attempted to sue the previous owner for not informing them of the Watcher. Number 1, Mothman. My home state. Mountains as far as the eye can see, and a church on every corner. Maybe religious cults should be next on the list. Deep in West Virginia, 5 grave diggers working in a cemetery noticed something that only they could describe as a brown human being that flew over their heads. Gliding from tree to tree, this was the first reported sighting of what would become the Mothman. Although now widely celebrated by the town it once terrorized, remains as mysterious as it was on the night that frightened so many, later becoming an idea that the visitation from the Mothman predicted immediate doom. Some believers think the Mothman had something to do with the Chernobyl disaster in 1986, the Mexican swine flu outbreak of 2009, and the 2011 nuclear disaster in Japan. The Mothman has been seen in Point Pleasant, West Virginia today, in the form of a historical museum, open 7 days a week, and also has a 12-foot chrome-polished statue, complete with massive steel wings and ruby red eyes. If you have urban legends in your area of the world, please let us know what they are. If you want us to do a video on specific areas and their urban legends, please let us know where you want us to research. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to listen to me ramble. Please subscribe for more to come. YouTube tends to demonetize or age-gate these videos, so please consider donating directly or grabbing a t-shirt, hoodie, hat, whatever you guys want, except pants. We don't sell pants. Thank you guys, and stay spooky.